Hi, everybody. This is Jessica Heron, the founder and CEO of S&D Social Retail. I am so excited to be chatting with you today. It's actually a very big day for us at the home office, so forgive me for the extra energy that this is going to come across in this call, and it is because just deep down, I am so excited about what I have to share with you, and not only what I have to share with you about the opportunity to have the ultimate side hustle and earn extra income by repping any of our brands in one simple platform any way you want to. I'm excited that you get to hear it, not just from me, so that you might think I'm slightly biased, right? But also one of the amazing people that has made this work for herself around her incredible family and life, Leslie Young. So she's gonna come on in a few minutes after I give you the rundown of what it is I'm talking about. So what is S&D and what is social retail? It's our go-to-market innovation to serve our mission of giving women and a few good men a way to earn and learn on their own terms. So if you've ever been thinking, I want more income, I want to learn more, so I'm not using all my talents in my day job, I either love it or I hate it, but I still want another side hustle because I'm saving for this adventure, or I want to learn this new skill, or maybe one day I can turn this little gig thing into a big thing. We have put the easy button on that and made an opportunity that's super relevant and works in the way that people want to buy and shop today. And here is how it works. It is one powerful platform where you enroll in minutes and then get paid based on sharing what you authentically love across our 3 award-winning brands: Keep Collective, Stella & Dot, and Ever Skincare. And the amazing thing is, when we asked ourselves, how do we improve opportunity out there in the workforce, that corporate America is still not flexible enough, the gig economy underserves women, how do we create something that's better and truly gives people what they want? It's the power of choice. That means that they don't have to sell all the brands across beauty or our home decor accessories for a holiday, or personalized items, whatever they are authentically passionate about, they can focus on that. So they get the choice of product, but they have the breadth that helps them be excited, as well as their customers. Then 2, they get the choice in how they share. Some people want to rock a totally digital business. So we have powerful tech tools where you not only get a personalized website, we give you the power in your hands with our mobile app. I'm so excited about what's coming out because it's so innovative, and we invested so much in this, and our testing it is just the response from customers and our ambassadors is so awesome. So we give tech tools so that when you're sharing online, you're doing service, not spam. We authentically believe that people will earn extra income by getting a customer sharing something they authentically love, so the product is great, that they add value so that they're in service, not spam, and then they get a repeat and a referral. And that just makes it smart, high dollars per hour, keeps longevity in your earning income. And so with our tech tools, there's actually an app where you can drag and drop inspiration boards and text a shoppable suggestion to someone. You can have people take a quiz for what skincare is right for them, so that you can be a conduit, but you don't have to be an expert. And that has really proven to be the way that people want to shop. In fact, the reason we pay people instead of stores is because we have seen again and again that consumers, they want to buy things from people they trust. That means that big influencers, they know it's paid, and they know they may not personally use and love the product, so that's losing credibility, just like big time advertisement or TV ads has done. And they just want to know and buy off of someone's recommendation. So we're rewarding the people who are actually driving the conversion. And that is the everyday person with an authentic product passion. So you get to pick what you share, how you share it, whether you do online events or sell one-on-one, or you do an amazing way to let people try the products. Like when you feel our Ever Skincare, you just like the fact that it's clinical, it works, it has results, but it's also luxurious and very visible difference right away. So being able to try it is amazing. So people do pop-up events. They do it in their own home. We have a rewards program where they can encourage other people to bring people together in a really fun way to try our products, to see our accessories, to look at our apparel, to get some simple styling tips. But it's all perks, no pressure, and no ick, no gotchas, quality guarantee on the product. We ship direct to customer, so we do not allow for inventory build. We don't want people to have product in their closet instead of profits in their pocket. So we make this business something that you can start extremely low cost, get profitable fast. In fact, right now you can start for $99 and you actually get that all back when you get 1,000 points in your first month. And that's actually something you can do in your first week. So it's just this no-brainer, like gonna get profitable fast. I can do it my way. It's a you do you business that is gonna work for you. If you wanna do it big, you can earn big. If you wanna do it a little bit, you can earn a little bit. It's efforts in, results out. Another way that we've innovated and improved upon this is you don't just get cash up to 40% and you get paid weekly. So you're not waiting over a month and only getting like under 10% commission. You're getting 20 to 40% and you're getting a right now money and you're getting bonuses. You're also earning swag and discounted and free product all the time. So that's pretty amazing because you can get 25% off discount every day. You can bump it up to 50% and even 75% seasonally, and you can get free stuff every single month. So it's like you're saving on something you would be buying anyway, right? As a benefit of your side gig. And so that's, I think, the benefit of what we've got. And there's a lot of other gravy on top. Like right now, people are earning extra swag and prizes for what they do, whether it's a trip to Mexico, a trip to Italy, a Gucci belt, Golden Goose sneakers, Dyson hairdryer, like a lot of good stuff, because we believe rewards, recognition, and celebration fuels people, and it's how they succeed. Not just the plan or the product, but the community, the professional growth and training we have with our learning, and just the fun of being together and going after it. So the last thing I want to share before I bring on Leslie is that we're doing a giveaway. So if you've listened this far, you deserve to be entered. All you've got to do is share this. So actually just invite 2 friends and comment hashtag social retail. And your guests are going to be entered to win a $250 shopping spree. So across all our brands, they're going to want that, whether they can get Allure Best of Beauty winning clinical skincare with Ever, good for you, lots of visible results, clinically proven, whether they want Keep Collective, a memory and sentimental, beautiful personalized jewelry line that has a broad offering and starts at just $7 for charms, or Stella & Dot, which puts the simple way to be stylish and gives you accessories, apparel, and things that are gonna give you an on-the-go everyday look that makes you feel pulled together and easy. So whatever it is for you, you wanna share this so that other people learn how to get the ultimate side gig for the holidays, how they can support a mission-driven and movement-led company, and that's it. That's all you've got to do. So, last thing I want to say, and then really we're going to hear from Leslie, is when you shop with us in October, we're making an impact on breast cancer. So check out the products that benefit that. Philanthropy is at our core. We believe you can do as much as you can as soon as you can, and our cause has always been lifting women up, and not just people who choose to be brand ambassadors with us, but all women. And we've supported causes that benefit women and children. We've donated millions of dollars to causes as a corporation. We have donated even more of an impact through our individual ambassadors that use this platform to give back to their community. And we develop and share merchandise with women through Dress for Success. In fact, if you enroll, we give a $50 gift to someone at Dress for Success. With every single enrollment, so that we're making an impact every step of the way. You can do well and do good with us at the very same time. So let's meet an amazing person who has done just that as an incredible leader, starting with Ever Skincare as a specialist for the last few years. Leslie is incredible. She is married to a wonderful husband. She's got 2 teens, so just like me, we're in the fray. Hers are a boy that's 16 and a daughter that's 15. And can I just give you a shout out for not only being an amazing professional with an incredible background, I'm gonna ask you to share, but you're a super mom. Like, you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to take your daughter to swim meets. That right there is, I'm impressed with hearing nothing but that, Leslie.
Well, thank you. Thank God for all of the great Ever products to keep my eyes looking youthful. So it's good.
So first of all, just start off telling people a little bit about you. Where are you from, and how you got into what did you do before you got into this?
Sure, absolutely. Thanks for having me on. This is so exciting. I'm just thrilled to be here. I was actually in Washington, D.C. with my husband and our 2 children for about 20 years. And 3 years ago, we had kind of a surprise move to Cincinnati, Ohio. And when I was in D.C., especially in my 20s, I was working in politics and media. I worked for a major national news organization and then went on later when my children were little to do a lot of freelance work for other national news organizations. So it was so much fun. However, it's a balancing act. There's a lot of juggling that goes on because I wanted to really be present for my kids. Fast forward to 3 years ago when we were making this move, and I thought, oh my gosh, what am I going to do when we move to Ohio? First of all, where's Cincinnati on the map? Have grown to love it, but really was not familiar at all with it, had no friends, no family, and came here but was loving these products I was using called Ever, and thought, I think I might go ahead and do this thing because these products are the real deal. I saw a huge difference in my skin and decided to take the plunge, knowing no one, like not one person in Cincinnati. And it was the best decision I ever made. So here I am.
That. And so first of all, I always say this when I see you. I'm always like, I feel like I can totally see you on the news. You're very polished and poised, and your skin is awesome. And I feel like that is so essential, and it's a core of who we are. Even though we're a company that has multiple brands, we've used the same core values in developing each of our brands. And with Ever, it was all about clean is table stakes. Like we use the strictest standards of the EU ingredients list and then some. We are cruelty-free, we are Leaping Bunny certified. But if you're doing skincare, like that's actually not enough. To me, that should be like price of entry, but it actually working, where I can see visible results is really the proof point of whether I think people should take some money out of their pocket and make it worthwhile or make a switch. And so was it your love of the product that really made you confident in sharing it?
It was my love of the product, and it was a wonderful mentor. The woman who sold me Ever is a fantastic human being, and I was a little bit nervous because I had never really done sales before. And I said, I'm not sure if I can do this. I'm not sure if I can go out there and sell this. And she said, well, what's stopping you? And the only thing that was stopping me was fear. And I got over that fear very quickly because I had cystic acne that cleared up because of our peel pads.
Wow.
So I'm like, well, this is crazy. Why be on a medication, an oral medication, when I can use pill pads? So for me, that was a personal thing. And so I went out there and I shared them, and the results that people were getting when they tried my products, always, of course, starting with friends and family, were magnificent. And that was step one. And from there, I'm like, I'm going to go do this thing, and we are going to have so much fun. And we're going to just kind of get in there and share something that's really special. So we've done it.
You have done it, and you've done it so well. And I want to tell you some of the things that you're thinking and saying. I know that people listening think about themselves all the time, which is, okay, I am not in sales. And frankly, whenever you're thinking of doing something new, whether it's moving to Cincinnati or changing careers or taking any kind of risk, we all operate with this fear in our head, and fear keeps you small, right? If you let fear be what drives your choice, you will have a small life. If you let courage and excitement and hope drive your choice, you create a big life for yourself. So I love that you had that community connection that inspired you to take the leap. And one of the core tenets of our business model is we, as I like to say, like a link is not enough. And we don't do it how it's ever been done before. That's not how you create the business of the future. You've got to be innovative and free thinking. But I really believe that people do better together, meaning there's someone they can set goals with or ask advice for. And how have you experienced that within our community?
Well, what the community's done for me is nothing short of unbelievable. But what I get to do as a team leader is to take a lot of the beautiful words and the wisdom that come from you, Jessica, and kind of make it my own and then share it with them. Share it with people in really meaningful ways where I get to help women discover or rediscover gifts. And to me, that's everything. I have people on my team from ages 20 into their 70s, and everybody is so joyful and excited and happy in this kind of a crazy world that we're in, to think that we get to go out and share such an incredible mission and such incredible products with people in a way that feels good to us is, to me, nothing short of, it's just nothing short of a dream.
Right.
And
I want to say it from the rooftops. We've helped people earn over 500 million of commission that's in their pockets. And I like to think of that as all the yeses that they got to say in their life versus no's, whether it was a kitchen remodel or less student debt or a family trip. It's memories, it's life, it's like freedom. And I just think that's everything. So,
Absolutely.
you mentioned the diversity that's on your team, and I think that is also so critical because, again, I want to be in the business of like lifting people's confidence and courage. And I think that it's also very natural for us to not only doubt ourselves, but when we look for somebody else who's succeeding, we look and say, well, she's doing it and it's going to work for her. Because I mean, look at her. She was on the news, and your hair, it's like very coiffed. I always get intimidated by people with perfect hair. Mine is like kind of decent today, but it's generally frizzy. And I just feel like that makes people look like they've got everything together or their life is less busy, or, we come up with some reason why somebody else is going to succeed, but not me. So you've never done sales before, but still you were like in media. Tell me about the range of backgrounds that you've seen be able to succeed. Is this really something that a diverse group of people can do?
Absolutely. And I mean, I was a publicist, so that was my role within news, which was wonderful. But that certainly isn't. It's just there was maybe 2 or 3 other people that I know who had that kind of a background. Most of the people are coming from this huge range. We have attorneys, we have OBGYNs, pediatricians, stay-at-home moms, teachers, you name it. There isn't anyone who can't share this. Because you make it so easy. The platform, the tech tools make it so easy. We coach on the Power Hour. If you can devote an hour a day to this, you will see growth. You will see big growth. You will see personal growth. You will feel great joy. You will feel great satisfaction. All of these things. And you're going to feel more money in your pocket, which is really great for women to be able to go out and do something. I built half my business, I'd say, sitting at swim meets, Jessica, from the stand.
That is great. That is why
on my
we
phone.
so much in our mobile technology, because you've got to have these captured moments in your day where, like, let's not be honest. If you were sitting there and anyone who has kids that do sports, you know that like your kid is swimming, but they're there for like a day. And how many minutes of that is she actually like, you're hanging out a lot. Let's be honest. You're not there to look at other people's kids. So you're going to be on your phone anyway.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you have everything in the palm of your hand to earn extra money, do something fun, do something that gives you pride? Like, how exciting is it when you get the little notification that says you have an online order?
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
It feels great. And it feels great because you know on the other end what that person's getting. They're getting something that's amazing, that's powerful, that they'll text me, a week later after they receive an Ever product and say, I can't even. And they're like, you're sure this is clean? I'm like, this is so clean and so good for you.
It was very hard to do. And we spent years and years in development of our patented LSR10 bioactive complex. And I know that sounds very sciencey and boring, but like, here's the facts. One of the reasons why I wanted to disrupt beauty, and in particular clean beauty, is that there's so much marketing and fluff and not a lot of substance, because the regulations are so light. You can just put it like a drop of something, not enough to be efficacious, and just put it on the label. And then the poor consumer is kind of fooled. And I always get offended at that. I get offended when people are trying to take advantage of largely women, who's the customer base, because they are, over hyping like the cleanliness factor when really, the products are safe, even if they have a little bit of synthetic or that, or they're overhyping an ingredient when there's no, it's like having, if you're not a drinker, that's good. That's a good thing. But it's like saying you're going to enjoy a glass of wine and feel relaxed when someone just gave you an eyedropper. You're like, that's actually not going to have any impact on your body. And that is so much what happens in skincare that we were like, no. So I agree with you. It's having the time, being able to do it on the go, and again, being fueled by total product love and results, which is why all of our products have a money back guarantee. So we're so confident people are going to love it that it's no risk, and we get a great loyalty rate with Ever, and we have loyalty programs in all of our businesses because we want continuity and we want to earn the sale, the repeat, and the referral. So tell me about your favorite products, since we're on the topic of products.
Well, the one single product that converted me to Ever, where I almost cried when I ran out, I'm not going to lie, was Youthful. Youthful, I carry it, it's pretty much wherever I go. I put Youthful on, I will reapply if I want. It is everything. To me, it's lifting and firming, it's hydrating. My customers come back over and over again for it. So, when I turned 40, this is it.
It's crisis mode if you're out of Youthful. And so that is our top selling item. It is, we call it a quattro peptide. I'll tell you a little secret. There's actually 5 peptides in there. And it's power packed, and it has a way higher concentration of peptides than you'll find in other high-end products that advertise peptides. So that's why we have a lot of doctors, because when they look at the actual formulation, they're so impressed that they're getting this clinical grade product with that much invested in the actives. And that's why our customers love it, because it does deliver results. I feel like I am aging in reverse because I've gotten religious about using skincare. And most people don't know that you stop producing as much collagen after your 30s. So Youthful is actually a serum, and it's a step that you use, in between a wash and an exfoliate, and perhaps you might need more moisture after, depending on your skin type. But it's something that most people just aren't doing today. And if they knew what a difference it could make, you have one face which would thank you for it. You're going to be on it. So I totally agree with you. Okay, what about Beyond Ever?
Beyond Ever? Okay, and don't even get me. I'm like really excited about this because I get
today is the day we launched. You have the ability to share.
I'm like over the moon. Everyone's over the moon because I get to share the Crush It backpack officially today. And the Crush It backpack has just been an incredible bag for me. I love it. Use it all the time. The fact that I can share it now is just extra cool. And then I love my Keep. I give Keep, actually, Jessica, I should tell you this. My favorite is the Keep. You have a little leather band, and I write on it, I have engraved on these leather bands, believe in yourself beyond reason. And it's my favorite gift to give because it's one of my favorite quotes from you. And it's a beautiful, simple, elegant little gift that I can give to everyone. So the fact that I can actually come in now and share with so much joy all three brands so seamlessly, so easily is such a gift. And I'm just very grateful to you. And I'm excited. I've been sharing it.
You. I love that, Leslie. I'm grateful for you. And I think it's funny because we're at this point where we're in what we're calling pre-launch with S&D Social Retail, where for the first time, it used to be that we had all of our brands separate and people felt like they wanted to specialize and stand for this one category. And that was what was going to create simplicity and results. Mm-hmm. And now we've really rethought it and said, you know what, people want variety. Yep. And really they see themselves as the brand, as an influencer, and not an influencer on social media, meaning no, people who know you influence their purchase. And so that could be like, you could have 6 followers, but the reality is they'd rather see and know a friend, mm-hmm. whether you're walking by them at the swim meet and you're wearing that backpack and they're like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Where do I get one? You can whip out your phone and be like, here, I just text you a shoppable link. Or they're like, your skin looks amazing. I see your results. Great. Let me help you and do that. And so that you can share what you love. And we're excited that that's what's coming because it's actually, again, today is the day where it just launched in our beta phase where all of our brands, no matter where you enroll right now, you can share a product through boutiques on every website across our brands. But in January 2020, all sites instantly at no added cost upgrade to our social retail platform where they have full access to choose what they share, but they can earn and reward off of 100% of our products that we sell. And I think that is so the future. And when we tested it, people found it 44% more appealing, our consumer research showed, than existing options in side hustles, including online stores, other direct sales options, other social selling options. So we're excited too. So how do you feel about giving people personal service, and what do you do to feel like, you're not like stalking a person, but you're actually adding value? You believe in the products, but then how do you engage and add value to the sale?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I ask a lot of questions. I really try to help them solve a problem. I think that's our number one job as brand ambassadors. What are you looking for? If you're talking about skincare is personal. So I never make an assumption. I just ask them a lot of questions. What are you using now? What are you looking for? What's your number one concern? Because we have something that's going to solve literally every skin problem. And on top of that, we have the most gorgeous makeup, I think, ever. Mm-hmm. I absolutely love the new product that came out. We use diamond powder instead of talc. I mean, how fun is that to talk about? Diamond powder. How luxurious. What a beautiful treat for yourself. So to me, it's all about just self-care, making sure that my friends, that my clients are taking really good care of themselves and using products that really work for them. It's a treat. It's a treat that I think everybody deserves.
Well, you deserve your earnings. So tell me, what has that done? How has having this income impacted your life? And what's your favorite thing that's you've done for yourself and your family with your income?
Sure, absolutely. Well, it's allowed me to reinvest in myself, kind of coming in after pulling back a little bit, taking a little bit of a break while my children were really in the throes of motherhood, and then to kind of come back in right now and to use some of that money to just invest in myself and my own lifelong learning. That's huge for me, honestly. Yes.
You're happiest when we feel like we're growing.
Yes, that's right.
I'm so glad. I love that.
Well, and thank you, because the kind of growth that you give women is nothing short of stunning. You're asking about just really like kind of something that's very tangible right now. We went on a gorgeous vacation to South Carolina. That came out of EverMoney. Every month we were able to really, cover bills. We're able to put money away for college, able to do all those things that families need. Life is expensive. Awesome. And everyone needs to have
life is expensive.
Life's expensive. I mean, it is. So everyone needs to have that second stream of income, and everybody needs that kind of lifelong learning too, which is everything to me.
I totally agree. And I love what you said about your excitement of this category expansion, because of course, if you want to be a specialist and just focus on one product, you can still do that just as you've been able to do. But there's this really complementary nature of combining different types of products, like skincare. It's a consultative sell and someone buys it. And then they're this really loyal repeat customer because it's a consumable and they purchase it again and again. Right. And with fashion and other products that are gifts, especially during the holiday season, it's really big, fast cash, because you can go out without any really type of consultation. You'd be like, that's cute, I'll take it. And I'll take that one and that one and that one, because maybe they're worried, like with serious skincare, what do I give to people? But right. So those are really complementary things. Like when I want to go out and get a lot of cash, I can go do it. When I want to go out and build repeat business, I can do that too and layer them together. So absolutely. That's one of the things I love. But you've been so gracious to be here with us today. So I want to ask you one last question. Sure. Why should somebody watching us join as a pre-launch S&D social retailer right now as an ambassador, like in October right now?
Absolutely. I would encourage everyone to jump on. You're getting in for $99. You're going to earn that money back in no time. Plus, you're going to get great products to go along with it. And you're going to get to come in before, like when it's still early and when we're still in the throes of all of this amazing growth and learning, and jump in and just go out and earn money for the holidays, do your Christmas shopping at this amazing 25% off discount, come in and get great community, and really just start to build early, because we know that sometimes the earlier you get in, the better. You want to be the first person on your block who's part of the S&D, who's part of this social retail revolution. So I encourage everybody to just jump in, get going. There's zero risk. You have not only have something to, there's nothing to lose, but you could have nothing but great things to gain from the experience that you're going to have here.
Right. Your worst case scenario is you do 1,000 points, you get all your money back, and you have all this bonus product.
Right.
So you can decide, and you earn extra money for the holiday season. So you'd have $350 in cash and free products worth, over $130. So, and you can decide if it's right for you. We really did want to de-risk the idea to jump so that you don't have to overthink, because overthinking can prevent people from acting. And so like what your mentor said to you, like, well, why wouldn't you? What's stopping you? And so we have literally made this in celebration of our pre-launch and what I think is going to be a more impactful decade in future, because everything else felt like the warm-up round to get us to what feels so right as an evolution in future business model. Is we have made this the best offer we've ever had. And it's limited time. It ends at the end of October, because we know people who get in during the holiday season, that's when they want a lot of extra cash. And when the getting is extra good, like it's always easy to sell when you put work and effort and value into it. But this is a great time of year where people have extra money to spend and want extra money to earn. So Leslie, thank you so much for joining us. I want to remind everyone to enter the giveaway for a $250 shopping spree. And you simply share by commenting #socialretail and tagging 2 people or sharing this post of this video for other people to watch. And to enroll, you actually can go to any of our brands, ever.com, keepcollective.com, stella.com, and enroll with any of them, and you'll have the same enrollment offer that's not only a digital option, but also a product bundle option if that's your preference. And with that, focus on the brand that you see yourself sharing the most during the holidays. You'll still have a bestseller assortment from all the other brands. And then in January, everyone gets automatically upgraded, and you do nothing. It just happens like magic, and we start a bold new year together. So thanks for listening, everybody. And Leslie, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, Jessica. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.